111-degree Fahrenheit outside right now in Arizona, so you gotta bust out your beachy wear, you know, even though it's a freaking desert out here. But anyway, I got my trusty PM2 with a lynch clip, blue hardware, white carbon fiber, kind of matching my shirt. But I got a first impressions today. I just gotta pick up some food, eat it, be in a good mood, then shoot the video. I should show you guys my whole pocket dump. Just picked up the food, but I thought, you know, might as well. Already showed you guys my knife. So this is my Arctic cup. I think it's 22 ounces. Not very impressed. It's supposed to be really good, you know, just under Yeti, but I'm not very impressed by Yeti either, to be honest. A Visconti Rembrandt Black Forest. Pretty cool. I got a Night of the Tiger Finio and some badass freaking ink on it. I forget what the color is called. But yeah, just in case I gotta sign something to make it look cool. That's been EDC's minimalist wallet. Pretty cool. Carries my currency, and I guess I already showed you guys my knife. This was actually built by a lot of the EDC community that appreciate and love me. Thanks, guys. And we are home. Here's the UTX 70. I believe UTX stands for like Ultratech. I don't know what the X is for, but 70 means it's 70% the size of a full-size Ultratech. DE is the style of blade. This one comes in 204p and it's made in the US. Let me turn on the light. Boom, lights on. So my first impressions on this thing, I absolutely really like it. It is fidgety, it is small size, fits in your coin pocket of your jeans. But as a tool, it's probably not your best tool. You really need to carry it as a backup. You usually have this or the PM2 that I just showed you guys. So quick size comparison. This is the Native Chief, really big knife. This is the UTX 70, kind of small knife, and this is the PM2, which most people are familiar with the size of the PM2. PM2s are kind of classic. Can you guys believe it's 115 degrees right now? 621. It's 115 degrees. That's insane. But I've been carrying it as a backup. Not a backup, but just a secondary knife, you know? It's not like if a backup, you know, has to replace your knife, and this isn't really replacing my carry. It's more like complementing it. You know, sometimes you don't want to pull out an auto. Like, it might send the wrong message. But yeah, it's good enough to open a box, good enough to open packages. For me as a construction worker, though, I wouldn't primarily carry this knife. It's just not meant to be a tool. I think it's meant to be, you know, that secondary tactical knife, which is fine. But I use it mainly to fidget. I mean, this is really fun. Let's see, the size of the blade is a little bit over 2 inches. So not Cali legal, unlike my Sprint Auto, which is Cali legal because the blade is under 2 inches. Yeah, quick size comparison. This is fun, and I believe this to be a little bit more useful just because you can choke up on it, sharpen pencils, you know, scroll around, poke on things. So the fact this is flat, it has good surface area, is a good thing. But this dagger blade, yeah, you can't really do that. But it's fine, guys. I really enjoyed the knife. I really enjoyed carrying it. It's, like I said, really fidgety. Then in the negatives, it's a little bit hard to open and close, which is a good thing as well because you don't want it to open up in your pockets. Let's see. It is hard also, like on your fingers, because it's kind of rough, which I get it. I mean, you gotta have it rough to get it open and closed. And also the other thing, it has a hot spot, is the pocket clip. These are notorious hot spots for your ergos. And the good things, though, fits well in your pocket. It's really carryable, it's lightweight. Easy to use, open and close. It has a glass breaker, which is really fun to fantasize about. If you have a bigger hand, you might have to like poke it like this or something, because this way it won't do it. I mean, you know, I'm barely capable of doing it. I do have a fat hand. Wear large size gloves. My fingers are kind of short because I'm short, but my fists are pretty big. The other thing, I mean, aesthetically speaking, the chicken leg, chicken foot is not pleasing to the eye, and the proprietary screws are not nice, and the fact that it voids your warranty is not nice either. The fact that it's kind of sleek is not nice, but it leads me to my next thing that I want to tell you guys is that I would really enjoy to have a full-size Ultratech. They're just kind of pricey, so that won't happen anytime soon. Because I also want a smoker this summer, you know, like a Pit Boss or a Trig or something like that. But I hope everyone's doing well. Those were my first impressions. If you have any question about this knife, leave them down in the comments. If you guys are looking for hanks or nucks like this one, you know, microfiber backing, about 9 by 9 inches. And yeah, these I have them posted on my website as resin art. I might have one or two. These sell out really fast. People in the community really like them. They're resin hand poured. I hand cut them. I don't have a mold for these. I think they come out better if you cut them. Like the swirls are bigger. You know, the swirls you see in the pattern are bigger and nicer if you have a big mold. So I hand cut them with the chop saw or miter saw. I forget how you guys call them. Yeah, we call them chop saws. And then I cut the angle here with a band saw, and I hand drill these holes